Well, I think that my love for history can be traced to perhaps age 5. It was what, in retrospect, just ignited this spark inside of me. And it was what always made my heart sing, if you will. Among Southern Italians, there's a common belief that it's only when one is forgotten that they truly die. And by preserving these stories, I hope to preserve the memories not only of my grandparents and their struggles, but that of our collective ancestry. I often say that everything that our family has achieved was made possible by 2 decisions. My grandfather leaving his tiny town in Italy, literally because he was starving, and my grandmother's decision to relocate to Southern California. At one point, she turned to my grandfather and said, "There's no future here for our boys." My family settled in Los Angeles, specifically to Lincoln Heights, just northeast of downtown, which was once home to a large Italian community. And growing up, there wasn't much evidence of this Italian legacy in Southern California. My father, who was an esteemed educator, was really my first Italian-American teacher. He defined what I've come to identify as Italian-American, that ethic of hard work, of determination, of education, of respect for those who came before us, and a belief that those stories are worth preserving. And that's really what motivates a lot of what I do today. I was always drawn to United States immigration history, specifically Italian-American history, which is largely kind of represented as an East Coast phenomenon. And as it became apparent that I wanted to pursue Italian-American studies as a profession, I thought for a long time that I would have to relocate to the East Coast because that's where the jobs were. When I was an undergraduate, I learned about this building, the Italian Hall, which was constructed in 1908 during the time when this area was the heart of LA's Little Italy, and it served as a community's gathering place. And that just ignited another spark inside of me that has ever since guided and continues to guide my research of the Italian-American community in Los Angeles. My hope for the Italian-American Museum of Los Angeles is that it will serve as a place where not only Italian-Americans can discover or rediscover their roots, but also generations of Angelenos and visitors from all over the world can learn about the truly diverse history of Los Angeles, which is often believed to have began with Hollywood, but dates back to the days of Spain and Mexico. I decided to write Los Angeles' Little Italy to provide, if you will, a snapshot of Los Angeles' largely forgotten and often inaccurately portrayed Italian-American history or Italian past. Oftentimes, history focuses on those who made it, who achieved great wealth, who became incredibly successful. My hope is that the stories of some of these ordinary folks are brought to the surface, and their struggles, their determination continues to enlighten our paths and inspire us.
The Italian-Americans is a production of WETA Washington, D.C. and ARC Media in association with John Maggio Productions. Corporate funding is provided by Del Grosso Foods. Foundation funding is provided by the NEH, the Arthur Vining Davis Foundations, and the Annenberg Foundation. Major funding is provided by CPB and PBS.